Hi, I'm Scott Baker. Welcome back to RCR Yachts. We're in the Youngstown showroom and we got another great boat to show you. This is the 2022 Beneteau Antares 9. She's about 29 feet long and this was sort of a demo boat. It has 33 hours on the Twin Mercury 200 outboards and just 33 hours of this beautiful blue hull. Really hard to show it to you here on the camera inside in the winter time here, but you come down and take a look at it. We can get lights on it and show you. It's just flawless. It looks really pretty. Nice anchor sticking out the front off of a windlass. And we're gonna show you the rest of this boat here in just a second. It's got a lot of things on it. AC, it's got heat, a comfort trim pack, an elegance upholstery, a galley pack and a sound pack and a mooring anchor kit, and electric trim tabs and a cooktop. So, okay, and we're at the business end of this Antares 9 here. Here's the twin 200 horsepower Mercury outboards. They're 4 strokes. Again, 33 hours on these things. Big stainless props. Really nice trim tabs over here on the side too. The boat's in great shape. The bottom is in excellent condition. There's a swim platform on each side here. Here's where your shore power would connect. And we'll just take a step up here and look at more of the features on this boat. It's really nifty. There's a swim platform here with a built-in ladder. That's got 4 rungs. That's nice. It goes nice and deep. And then there's the important handle that you need when you're climbing out of the water to grab onto to help pull you up. And then as we just take a look up here, give you sort of an overview. There's an outdoor area here in the stern, a little walk around to get up to the front, and a nice cabin that's sort of opened up now with the sliding glass doors here. We'll come in here past, this is a nice little barrier if you need it to keep kids on board or whomever. Look at this nice seating area back here. There's some modules and coolers back here, and the seats lift up. There's storage. This whole unit moves forward with a little removing of the cushions over there so that you can gain more access to the front of the engines. These pop open, I think, here to see dipsticks for checking the oil. We have some rod holders on either side. Here's the one on the starboard. Some drink holders. And a nice little hard top. There's the anchor light is tilted down for towing. There's some speakers out here and some lighting. And a beautiful table that can obviously get pulled up and moved around if you wanted to have this more open. Let's take a quick trip forward and see what we got here. Reasonably good walkway here. Wonderful handholds up top. Back here's our antenna. And passing by, there's a nice opening here that goes into the helm station. We'll come visit that in a second. And yeah, we're forward. We've got glass windows with flush mounted hatches. These are great. And a big deck area here. Inside there we have a windlass that can be controlled from the helm and a big anchor that'll certainly do the job. There's some drink holders here if you wanted to have them. You wanted to sit up here. Up on top of the cabin top here, there's a big slider that opens up and lets in some fresh air while you're out and about. And there's a Garmin GPS antenna over there in the far corner. I think you can see that there. So let's come into the helm station here and see what we got. And just sit right down. It's really nice to be able to get up from the helm and just run outside if you need to help grab a dock line or something. Very convenient. Got a big wheel. We got twin controls for those Mercury outboards. The ignition switches to turn them on. There's a bow thruster. Makes docking really, really nice here. Lenco trim tabs, bob up and down, all right at hand. Right up above us is the VHF radio. We can just grab the mic here and call if we want to talk to our friends. We have a control here for the Mercury. This needs to have the engines on to work, but you can see what kind of RPMs and fuel economy you're getting with your engines. And then there's a big Garmin GPS map, an XSV here that'll give you your speed, where you are in the world. And we got some switches here, some power, lights, water, windshield wipers, bilge pumps, headlights, anchoring the windlass controls. And then here's our Fusion stereo control here. Yeah, that works. Beautiful. Stevie Nicks likes the boat, it looks like. So you have a nice dash up here in front. We'll go down below in just a second, but we have some drink holders over here. Now this is set up like a dinette right now, so that 4 people could sit here and have a meal or play cards or a board game, a Trivial Pursuit, whatever. But you can put this table over here like this, and just a little effort here, a little push there. This swings back this way. Perfect. Look at that. Now you can sit there, you got a handhold, and you can be the co-pilot, and you can tell your captain where you want to go and how fast you want to get there. So let's take a quick look back here. We have a galley behind the helm seat with a couple of drink holders and a sink with hot and cold water on either side. And then there's a nice Kenyan electric stove that would work off of an inverter, I'm sure. Down here underneath this chair is our electrical switches. And we got some drawers over here for silverware. Boy, this huge drawer, lots of storage in there. One drawer, but it's got a lot of storage in it. And down here we have a microwave and more storage. So a lot of little nooks and crannies on this Beneteau Antares 9 first generation boat. Here's a refrigerator, and everything is nice and neatly tucked in here, so it looks nice and it acts nice. Let's head below here, just 2 steps down, 1, 2, straight into the main cabin. I mean, just a gigantic V-berth area here, really huge. You can walk around the left side here and climb on. I'm sure there's got to be some storage underneath here. Oh yeah, look at this with a strut. Gigantic bins to put clothes or whatever you want to stick in there. And just bring it back down slowly here. But that's not the only sleeping arrangement on the boat. There's a door here, a pocket door kind of here, and then but off the port here there's another cabin, an aft cabin, with a big huge bed that goes way back under. It's got some cushions and the flag and some other things in there right now, but they have windows in there. There's an opening port here and their own lighting and shelves and things. And then one head on this boat across, this is on the starboard side. It's a hand controlled head with a pull out shower. And you know, you might wonder what this is, but this drops down, pardon me, and then now you can sit on that and take a shower. It's just a different way to go. You might not have done that before, but it's a nice way to not let water get all over the place. But you sit there, kind of rinse yourself off, soap up, and rinse again. And all the water will go out in this head, out the drain over there in the corner. So lots of space in here, really. It's a very nice head for a little 30-foot power boat, really. And as we come back out here and go back up into the main salon area, just thinking of all the things I'd love to do on this boat. I mean, it'd be great to weekend on. You could load it up with some drinks and bring along another couple and maybe zip across the lake to Toronto or head over to Rochester or something. It wouldn't take too long with those Mercuries pushing you along here at a great clip The Beneteau Antares 9. Yeah, great deal. It's at RCR Yachts. Give us a call and we'll be happy to show you this boat up close and in person. And you could be driving her next spring. Come see her.